It's one of the Lakeshore's best kept secrets. The Rendezvous in Grand Haven has been around for decades, and it's a favorite spot for locals.
But they don't mind a little company from out-of-towners. In this week's Taste of My Town, WZZM 13's Matt Guard heads to the Coast Guard to find out what makes this place so popular.
We actually have quite a few people who we hit the cycle with. They're here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And when you try the food at the Rendezvous, you'll understand why people keep coming back for more.
You can't beat Bill's French toast, pancakes, classics.
I've had Eggs Benedict everywhere in the country, and I still think Bill maybe does it the best.
When I come here, I like breakfast, no matter what time of the day.
But if you're not an all-day breakfast person, they've got some great lunch and dinner options, too.
After a day of lounging on the beach, I want something nice and hearty. I think the honky tonk burger would be the best way to do that. David, let's run us through how to make that honky tonk burger.
All right. Well, the honky tonk is one of our best lunch sellers. We're going to start with a 1/3 of a pound Angus burger, charbroiled. We're going to have 2 strips of bacon. It's going to come on a nice hearty Costanza bun. All right, so now that our burger's all finished and ready to go, we can go ahead and drape that with our 2 pieces of bacon. We'll top that with our pork barbecue. Top it with cheddar cheese and our onion rings.
You gotta bring your bib, but all these flavors mesh together really well. Nice melted cheese, I love it.
Now we're going to go ahead and show you one of our best-selling breakfast items, our stuffed hash brown. We're going to go ahead and start out. We've got 14 ounces of potatoes here. You want to spread those out nice and thin, so that way you get nice brown throughout. From there, we're going to add a little bit of oil. Okay, now that you can see that the potatoes are starting to brown in, you'll see a lot of brown edges. They're ready to go ahead and be flipped. And we can go ahead and drop everything we're going to top them with. Here we had some fresh peppers and onions and diced ham. But once this is all finished, we're going to go ahead and top it with our cheddar cheese, and then it'll be ready to go. So this is our stuffed hash brown all finished. A lot of people love it with our homemade sausage gravy.
The Rendezvous also has a pretty cool story behind its history.
From 1920 to 1948, it was a Texaco gas station. He had a little grill, and he would serve you hamburgers and a little Coke while you were getting your car repaired. Texaco approached him about keeping open on Sundays, and of course, with this being Bible Belt country, they didn't work on Sundays, and he said, I'm not going to stay open. And he closed it down and became the Rendezvous Grill.
It's sort of like, gets that diner feel. I mean, it's not a classic diner, but it's got that old restaurant feel.
And the Rendezvous is open 24 hours a day as well, which attracts quite a crowd in the summertime.
During the Coast Guard festivals and during the summertime, with this being a tourist area, at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, we see 190 people. There might be 150 people in the restaurant after the bars close down.
The food's good, and the company's good.
I like the environment, people are nice, and it's just a really good place to hang out with friends.
A lot of people come here to socialize.
It's cheers without alcohol, because everybody knows your name.
I love it. That was WZZM 13's Matt Guard. One of the things that people really seem to like about the Rendezvous is the low prices that go along with those great eats.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself. We've posted a link to their menu on WZZM13.com so you can see everything that they've got to offer.